Hi, this is Pat Walker at Mission Winners.
ETFs. Think about this. I'll call them sector ETFs. Here's a fact. It's not an opinion. A major majority of a stock price's movement is related to the industry group that it's in. If it can be a great company, but if the group is out of favor and falling, it's going to be hard for that stock to go up in price. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. So why don't you stack the deck in our favor? That's what we do. How? Well, we take a look at the leading sectors, we take a look at the ETFs, and we just scroll through them very quickly. And in a short period of time, we can find out where the strength is, where to focus. Isn't that what you want? Makes you more money. So let's do it. Biotech ETF. Here we go. By the way, on each of these, if you look in the upper left-hand corner, there's the ticker symbol, ARKG. How's this look? I don't know about you, but that looks like some serious selling to me. Serious selling. Always check price and volume in relation to the moving averages. So the biotechs, not so good. Cloud computing, serious selling below the 50-day. Needs to show some strength pushing back above the 50-day. Nothing there. Telemedicine, loose. I mean, look at this, folks. Now, this is a newer ETF, okay? But be careful with newer ETFs. And when they get loose like this, be real careful. You can say, well, that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, you buy this up here at around 1690, 1689 and see it fall. That's a haircut. You don't want to do that. And that was serious selling, so be careful with it. IBD 50. This is a good proxy for the leading stocks. It was doing really nice and a little bit of a hiccup. I think that's more than a hiccup. I called it indigestion. That's serious selling there, folks. Got to be careful here. That's serious. Look at this bar. Closed near the lows. Got to watch this and see what happens. Great proxy for what's going on with the leading stocks. This is a good one too. Focus on the max list stock. Love the max list. Nice steady grind, and then it got hit. What was the one saving grace? Got hit on lower volume. That's a plus. There's a great lesson here for all of us. It's like, oh, it's down on low volume. I don't have to worry. If it keeps falling, though, you need to take action. A volume doesn't pay. Opinions doesn't pay. Price pays. Gold. Going sideways. Gold miners still going sideways above the 50-day. Some distribution in here, though. What would it take for us to get interested? Take out the highs of that bar with real volume. That's it. Junior gold miners, same situation. Take out the highs of this bar. But again, there's some distribution in here. Here's the weekly chart. There's the monthly. Here's the weekly chart. You can see it doesn't look that bad. So that's what we look for. Continue onward. Gold. Going sideways. Not bad. Related to gold miners. Biotech. Folks, in less than 1 second, you can say, I guess I won't be buying biotech. There you go. That's power. That's why we do this. Systematize. Technology was doing great. Got spanked a little bit here. Serious volume coming into here and fell below the 50-day. We'll have to watch this. Technology, you've watched these videos. Technology has been the leading sector. Broad stroke. Computer software, technology, internet has been strong, but lost a little bit here. We've got to watch it and see. Am I forecasting it's going to keep falling? No, I don't know the future. All I know is it was falling on heavy volume. We monitor it. Healthcare's still hanging there. Medical's hanging in here. You can say, boy, those are bad bars. What's the plus? Fell, but not on really heavy volume. Look at that. Now, this bar's a slight volume pickup, so we've got to watch this. Is there a great setup here? No, but it's still above the rising 50-day. Home builders, look at that. This son of a gun closed up. Check that out. Closed up on Friday in a wicked market. There's a great lesson here, and it's this. If we watch the news, it looks like the end of the world in the United States in so many different ways, right? COVID-19, the political stuff going on, protesting. Oh man, everything's falling apart. Stores are closing, and they're building houses, and by gum, they're selling them. There you go, proxy. Owns many big tech names, many max list stocks. Getting a little choppy here, folks. Something to take note of with the max list. IWM, small cap, never really took off, did it? We never really got involved with it. Still not leading yet. Lost the 50-day. We'll have to watch that. Never participated. There's another one. This one owns Dow Jones U.S. Technology. Was doing great. Stocks they own. Look at some of the stocks they own. What are these stocks? They're max list stocks. And what is this? That's Uncle Ernie selling. And maybe Aunt B too. Especially here. Got to watch that. Mid cap never really participated, just like the small cap. Never really took off, did it? Never got really involved with them. Oil services. Quick glance says, I don't think I need to get involved with oil services. There you go. Online retail. This is a new one for you. Online retail. Now it trades a little thinner, but I think it's a proxy that we need to watch as far as internet retail. There we go. Software. This has been great. We've been involved in technology. We've been involved in software, and then they spanked it. All right? This needs to start picking up again. Till it does, got to be cautious. QLD. Lost the 8-day, lost the 21-day, lost the 50-day on volume here. Got to watch this. What's it need to do? This needs to get us interested. This needs to take out Friday's highs at least and do it on volume. And just be pragmatic. See this little chart pattern here? I don't think you're going to see this in many chart books saying, that's what you're looking for to buy. Here you go. This is a great setup. A little choppy. Be cautious. QQQ, same thing, non-leverage. Choppy. Sky, cloud computing. Great leadership. That's why we've been involved in cloud computing. And then some serious selling in here. It's gotten a little choppy also. What does it need to do? It needs to at least push over the 50-day on volume, preferably take out the highs of this bar. And look at that. That's serious selling there. Got to take out the highs of that bar. Here we go. Silver. Just going sideways, doesn't look too bad, does it? Oh, okay, there we go. Steel, doesn't look too bad. Hanging in there, something to take into consideration. In a sloppy market, this son of a gun closed up on a pickup in volume Friday. Now, am I saying buy it? No, I'm just saying it's something to watch. It held in when the market got kicked. You can say, really? Okay, this is steel. Watch this. Semiconductors, spanked hard on volume. Still at the 50-day. Needs to take out Friday's highs at least on volume, but it did lose some leadership. How can I say that? That's serious selling volume, folks. Look at this bar versus these bars. Wicked. Spiders needs to bounce off the 50-day, needs to show some life. Serious selling. I'll pause here and share this with you. Don't argue with the markets. Don't argue with your price. Just let it guide you. Don't argue with your stocks. It has to come back. Why? Because you own it? No. Don't impose your will on the stocks or ETFs. Let price and volume action guide you. And I'm going to also say this. Don't look at 5-minute charts. Stay away from it. I mean, here we are in September. I don't day trade. I don't scalp. I don't know if I've looked at a 5-minute chart this year. Now, if you do it and that's what you do and you're successful, good for you. I'd rather ride trends and let it work. Okay? Less work, good gains. SSO, grinding down here, some serious selling, got to be careful. Solar's still hanging in there. Good to see, but that was some serious selling on that bar, wasn't it? Support at the 50-day, that's a plus. Let's see what happens. By the way, solar, let me think here. Oh yeah, that son of a gun's in the top 5 groups. Surprise, surprise. Look at that. Small cap, just like IWM. Never really participated. Aerospace. Look at this. Below the falling 200-day. Yeah, I'm really going to look hard into aerospace stocks. No way. Biotechnology, another biotech ETF. What's this tell you? Leave it alone. Home builders, hanging in there. There's another example. The world is ending in so many different ways. That's all you hear in the news. By the way, be careful getting too wrapped up into news. Price and volume talk. Right here, hanging in. Basic materials. Materials. How do you build things? With materials. This, in a crummy market, closed up on Friday on a pickup in volume. Am I saying buy it? No. But connecting the dots, it's saying, oh, there's sectors of the economy that aren't too bad. Communications got hit a little bit. Down to the 50-day. Needs to find support off the 50-day. Energy. Look at this. This is why we have not been involved with energy. I can't remember the last time we were wrapped up or talking about energy. Financials, just going sideways, but it's below the falling 200-day, nothing there. Industrials hanging in there. That's good to see. That's a measurement of the economy. Okay? Is there a setup here? Perhaps lifting off the 21-day. Perhaps. Technology got hit hard. There's another example. Technology, software. Look at that. Cloud computing. Down to the 50-day. Needs to find support because, boy, oh boy, there was some selling volume in there. Consumer staples. The consumer's hanging in there. How about that? Utilities flopping around. Nothing there. Healthcare. Bang. Down. Below the 50-day. Selling volume. Be careful with healthcare. Consumer discretionary. Right at the rising 21-day. There was some serious selling here, folks. But notice price refused to fall. The consumer discretionary. What else does that tell you? Ignore the news. The consumer's hanging in there. Now, am I saying go crazy and buy a bunch of consumer stocks? No, I'm just saying things don't look that bad. Metals and mining, hanging in there. Retail. Now, this will be interesting. Does this lose the 50-day? Some selling volume in here, okay? And that can be related to the retailer, to the consumer. Software was doing great. Boom, boom, all right? Goes up, drops again on Friday. Software. This has been a leading group, and it lost some power. And back to the top. Anyway, in 11 and a half minutes, you have a better feel what to focus on than most people. And that's what...
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.